Why is the Gatorade logo orange? What's going on, guys? Nate here, coming back at you with another video. What's going on, everyone? Nate here. I'm finally back with another video. I know it's been a minute since I last uploaded. No excuses, just an explanation. I'll actually keep it under 3 words. You ready? Sinus infection. It's pretty nasty, and I'm not completely better, but I really missed you guys and miss making these videos because they're super fun for me to make, so here I am. Now, with that being said, let's just jump right into the meat of the video. So picking colors for your e-commerce store, business, branding for your e-commerce store, just the colors in general, that's super duper important. And the reason that I really do want to put this video out there is not so much to claim, oh, I'm an expert in color theory marketing or something, but I really just want you guys to get thinking about colors in marketing, because I know that when I started some of my first stores, or even like really way back in the day when I used to try to sell stuff on Big Cartel, I never really, considered colors at all. I was just always like, oh yeah, just pick a cool color and, put some stuff in there. But there's really a theory and science to it. And just really quick before we really just jump into everything as far as all the basic colors and everything. I remember watching Breaking Bad, and I'm using this example because I know that's a ginormous show. And the sister-in-law named Marie would always wear purple, and I was like, okay, And now I know that purple really has to do with luxury and kind of like wealth stuff. So, and that was what she was really focused on, kind of expensive stuff, kind of shallow, kind of focused on material things. So yeah, I just wanted to. That was a quick example that I thought everyone could kind of understand and know. But anyway, now let's jump right into the video. So why is color so important in marketing? Well, color, of course, conveys emotion, and our emotions lead us to either purchasing or not purchasing. Now, on average, when people visit your website, they make up their mind about it within 90 seconds. And I know that's pretty much true because that's basically what I do. Whether it's conscious or not, I do that too. And this is insane. So 62 to 90% of that is based on color. And now I'm not sure how accurate that figure is, but it's pretty believable because color is just so absolutely crucial in marketing and branding and just everything as far as your business goes when you're picking colors for it. Now, I'm going to be going over 6 basic colors when it comes to marketing and giving an example or 2 for each one, as in like a company that uses it or just a way that it's used in marketing. So the first color that we're going to be talking about is the color red. Now, red creates a huge sense of urgency, and research actually shows that it increases your heart rate, which totally makes sense. It's just like, I don't know, it just kind of reaches out and grabs you. That's kind of how I feel about it, honestly. And it's really interesting. If you go on, let's think of a news website, like CNN or something, a lot of their accents are red, like breaking news or, like all those stories, like it's all red because it creates kind of like a call to action, a sense of urgency. And also, this is one that a lot of people do know, is that the add to cart button. A lot of people make theirs red on their Shopify store because they know that it creates a sense of urgency and it makes them want to go like, oh, let's buy it right now, So the color red, sense of urgency, increases your heart rate. It's great for an add to cart button if it's consistent with your branding and color scheme for your website. The color blue is a very, very calming color, kind of like the ocean, actually. The ocean is very consistent with its branding, and it also creates somewhat of a sense of trust, right? PayPal, Twitter, Facebook, AT&T, The Gap, they all use the color blue. Now, maybe it's for different reasons, but a lot of it does have to do with creating a sense of trust and a sense of calmness. It's just really crazy how many companies use the color blue as far as their logo goes. That sounds kind of funny. But anyway, if you look up blue in marketing after this video and look at companies that use the color blue in their logo, just all blue, you'll be absolutely blown away. The 5 that I just mentioned were just some that I just found with a 2-second search, but blue, sense of calmness and a sense of trust. kind of puts your mind at ease. Now, before we get into the next color, I just kind of wanted to put this out there. Every single store that you go into, and I'm talking about a physical store, like a brick and mortar location, mom and pop shop, even like Walmart, Target, they all use colors. And none of those colors are by accident. It's all very strategic. The way the store is set up, the colors, the way the shelves are set up, like people pay for certain spots on shelves. The lighting is set up a certain way to create a certain atmosphere. Even the music and the smells impact the way that you want to buy, how often you're going to return. So just the reason that I'm saying that is because I want you guys to get thinking about it when you go into stores, because the more you observe, the more you're going to learn and be able to put those principles into practice in either your Shopify business, your brick and mortar business, or just whatever you're going to start as far as a business or marketing. Next color is the color orange. Orange is a friendly color, yet conveys energy, and it can even convey uniqueness at times. Gatorade uses the color orange because it's a sports drink and it encourages activity. Go outside and play, kick a ball, go join an after school sport, drink your Gatorade that's orange. Like the little lightning bolt, it's orange. It's makes you just want to get out there and do something. So the Gatorade logo being orange, that is absolutely no mistake at all. And another company that uses orange that I noticed is Nickelodeon. Obviously, like this slime splat logo, or just any variation of their logo, really, for two reasons, I believe, actually. So one is the friendly aspect, because it's definitely a kids network. No matter how you look at it, it's really just a kids network. And it creates energy. Kids have energy. Kids, want to see friendly stuff. So Nickelodeon, that color orange that they use in their marketing, also not a mistake. Yellow is happiness and enthusiasm. A really cool company that most people probably wouldn't think of right off the top of their head that uses the color yellow is Lipton. And if you actually go on their website, almost everything is yellow. And it really just creates just like a certain, obvious, like what I just mentioned, but just go on there and you'll get a very certain feel from their website. So again, yellow, happiness and enthusiasm. Green represents harmony, growth, as well as renewal and even health. A company that uses the renewal aspect of green is that company called Garnier Fructis, which is, all the hair products and, like wash your hair and the conditioner, and you renew your roots, you renew all the split ends, so that's an excellent example of the renewal aspect of the color green in marketing. An example of harmony would be, I would say, Starbucks, because you go into Starbucks, it's a cool, fun kind of hipster environment. Everyone's together in the coffee shop, hanging out, sipping their expensive mocha or whatever. And then as far as health, Whole Foods does a great job of using the color green. Everyone thinks of the color green as, growth and healthy. That's what I think right off the top of my head. And Whole Foods does a great job using that color. Even before I really cared about, marketing or colors and marketing, I was like, oh yeah, that makes sense that the Whole Foods logo is green. It just makes sense, The color purple has to do with wealth, royalty, beauty, and even children's stuff. And like I was kind of mentioning in the beginning of the video, the sister-in-law in Breaking Bad always wore the color purple because it had to do with royalty and wealth. And that show does an excellent job of colors. If you go back and watch it, after, watch this video and then maybe watch a couple episodes of it if you like that show, and pay attention to the colors, because I actually read an article on it, Breaking Bad colors and stuff. It's really, really crazy. If I can find it, I'll link it below. So the brand Asprey, hopefully I'm saying that right, it's a very, very expensive luxury jewelry brand, and they do a really great job of incorporating it in their logo. It's kind of like a box logo with their, just kind of script on it, and they just do an excellent job of using that because they sell jewelry, high-end, expensive. It's just perfect. And then Aussie, everyone's heard of Aussie, like the hairspray, hair products. It has to do with, beauty and, just like looking all good, like doing your hair and getting all prettied up and everything. So they do a great job of using that. And then as far as the children's side, I noticed that Barney is purple. And that's just absolutely perfect because, well, that's a kid's show. Maybe some adults watch it, I don't know. But it's a kid's show. And Barney is purple. And it is a very, very fun color. I could see why they chose that for Barney, the dinosaur. Now I want to close this video off by saying the different shades, saturations, tones, hues, and combinations of these colors can convey different things. So I just want you to keep that in mind when you do your research after watching this video. Now I didn't cover all of that in this video as far as the different shades, tones, and everything, but if you go and look it up on different websites, you're gonna find so much information. But this is really just kind of the basics of color theory and marketing. Like I said, I just made this because I want you guys to get thinking, get in the mindset of color in marketing, because it's so incredibly important. Now, if you like this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, like this video, comment, let me know if you liked it, let me know if you didn't. We recently passed 150 subscribers. That's really insane. We're growing super fast. This community is all about just having a good time, helping each other out, growing together, and it's going super well, and all you guys are super nice. And anyone that's messaged me on Instagram and I've helped them out, thank you. It's been freaking awesome. So hope you guys have a great day. You'll more than likely see me tomorrow.